Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. How happy are you? How happy are you about life? How happy are you about the world in which you live? How happy are you about everything that goes on in your life? Good question. How happy are you? Well, as for myself, I'm very happy. I am very happy because I go around my campus here at the University of Healing and I look at the campus and I see the grounds beautiful. I see the people who come to visit here inspired and uplifted. They say, what a peaceful place, what a lovely place. How do you keep it so peaceful and so lovely? Well, we keep it peaceful and lovely by saying this is a very sacred place. This is a very sacred campus. It's a place where everyone comes to find peace, to live in peace, to enjoy who and what they are. Are you ready to enjoy who and what you are? You can do it any place. You can do it any place you want. And really, that's the statement that's been made here. Most folks are as happy as they make themselves up to be. As they make up their minds to be. Most people are happy as they make up their minds to be. Abraham Lincoln said that. He certainly was a rather remarkable figure in the life and history of the world, but he said, most people are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Now, when and how can I make up my mind to be happy? Well, I do that basically by thinking happy thoughts. By thinking happy thoughts that make me feel glorious and good, that make me feel this is a most remarkable world that I live in. It's a most delightful world that I live in. It's a most fulfilling world that I live in, because it's a world filled with joy and peace and happiness and power and goodness. It's a world filled with every beautiful thing that I could ever want. And I am the one who put it there. Just like you. You're the one who put everything that's beautiful and good in your world there. It's you. It's our thought. What do I think about? What do you think about? What do we think about every moment of our life? For that's what makes up our life. That's what makes up every moment of our life. How happy are we, and what thoughts do we think? What ideas radiate in and through our mind? What goes on in our universe? What do we do that makes everything so beautiful? Well, one of the things I do, I look over at my dog and I say, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dog. Wherever he is, I thought he was on the bed there, but he's not. He's somewhere else. And when I think of him, it used to be Rex. For 12 years, I thought of Rex as a beautiful dog and a wonderful companion. Now it's Ruby, Pitbull, who is the most gentle, loving, sensitive, caring, delightful creature you could ever imagine. Her reddish-brown hair is a delight. When we go for a walk, though she's 5 years old, she bounces along like a puppy. She jumps into the bushes and jumps out and goes around, and she makes my life so joyful and so happy. It's really wonderful. Everyone, if they could, should have a dog, should have a pet, because the pets seem to add a dimension to our life that we could never have dreamed possible. And I choose to have a pet in my life for the dimension that it makes possible for me. Oh, I have wonderful people in my life. I have wonderful people who are every day standing by me, going with me through the philosophy and through the ideals that we teach here. And as they do that, I feel just so wonderful and so good. I feel so fantastic. Ellen keeps telling me how over all these years she has found something new every day as we share together and as we talk about the philosophy and as we talk about living in a positive mental state of attitude. And as she said this, and as she knows this, this is what comes true in her life. This is what comes true in every experience that she has. And it's just that way. And it's just that way to be beautiful and good. Now, what do you have that is a reoccurring experience in your life that says that you are a beautiful, happy person? What is that beautiful, reoccurring experience in your world that says you are a good being? You are a sensitive, caring being. You are a loving being. Yes, you are magnificent. What is it? Is it your thought? your thought of happiness, your thought that everyone around you is filled with joy and peace and harmony, your thought that everyone in your world thinks that you're a very wonderful person? They do, if that's what you think they do, because they reflect what's going on inside of you. They reflect what's going on inside of your world. They reflect what's going on inside of your life. And whatever is going on inside of your life is something that's really fantastic, something really amazing. Think about it. Do you think happy thoughts when you think about your work? Do you think happy thoughts when you think about your family? Do you think happy thoughts when you think about your pets? Do you think happy thoughts when you think about your home? Do you think happy thoughts when you think about life? If you think happy thoughts every time you think anything at all, then you are filling your mind with joy and peace and harmony and goodness. You're filling your mind with love. You're filling your mind with gentleness. You're filling your mind with happiness. But that happiness can only take place within you when you decide that you are worthy of being happy. Yeah, it's true. Are you worthy of being happy? Am I worthy of being happy? Sure am, because I am divine. I am created out of the infinite. I am created as an expression here on this human plane of being a delightful, charming, happy human being. Everyone I talk to has a smile on their face, because I have a smile on my face. Everyone I see is filled with love and joy and peace and harmony, because that's the way I am. That's the kind of person I am. Everyone in my world is a reflection of what I have going on in my mind. Whatever I make up my mind to be, that's what I am. Lincoln proved that to himself. He went through some pretty tough experiences of being president of the United States and freeing the slaves and doing all sorts of other things and conducting this parts of the Civil War. He was the most amazing man. Now, how did he do this? Well, in the first place, he liked himself. Oh, he was tired at times, and there were times when he would just like to say, chuck it all, but he never did, because then he would just stop and meditate. He'd stop and think about where everything is coming from. It's coming from within him, in his thoughts, in his dreams, in his goals, in his aspirations for himself and all of humanity. And as he would think these thoughts, then he would be re-empowered to follow through on the dreams that he had, the goals that he had, the choices that he was making. He did everything to make his world all the more beautiful, all the more fantastic, all the more marvelous. Can you do that? Can you make your world all the more beautiful, all the more fantastic, all the more marvelous? Yes, you can. Now, do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want to be master of your thought? Do you want to be master of your consciousness? Do you want to be master of everything that's going on inside of you? If you do, then it's a matter of you thinking your thoughts positive, beautiful, wonderful, uplifting, magnificent in every way. It's up to you. It's up to me. Each one of us do this in every beautiful way, and each one of us do this continually every day. It's always our choice. It's always our choice. Are we happy today? Are we filled with joy today? Are we filled with love today? Are we filled with peace today? Are you the being that you want to be? And are you surrounded by beings that you want to be surrounded by? They're beings created by your thought and my thought. And I create these beings as being wonderful, divine, thoughtful, charming, happy, fulfilling, rewarding in every way. Yes, like Mr. Lincoln said in his wonderful words, most folks are as happy as they make up their mind to be. Most folks are as happy as they make up their mind to be. It's just like that. Most folks are as happy as they make up their mind to be. Now, today I make up my mind to be happy, joyous, fantastic in every way. And I know that it is done now. And I know that this is true because I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a glorious, fabulous, happy day. It's yours to be that way. I love you. I love you. I love you.